Not every truth wants to be revealed. Are you ready to open the file? July 2, 1937, in the vast skies over the Pacific Ocean, a Lockheed Electra aircraft suddenly vanished from all communication. No distress signal, no wreckage, no final farewell. Aboard the cockpit that day was Amelia Earhart, the world's most famous female pilot, attempting an ambitious flight around the globe, and from that moment on, one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history began. Amelia Earhart was born in 1897, at a time when the skies were almost exclusively dominated by men. But Amelia was different. From the very first time she took to the air, she knew that her life belonged to the sky. In 1932, Amelia became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. The press called her the Queen of the Skies. She was not only a pilot, but a symbol of courage and an unbreakable desire to push beyond every limit. But Amelia did not stop there. She wanted more. She wanted to fly around the world, along the longest and most dangerous route ever attempted. In 1937, Amelia and her navigator, Fred Noonan, began a historic journey. They crossed South America, Africa, and Asia, and drew closer to the final leg, from Papua New Guinea to Howland Island, a tiny speck of land in the vast ocean. This was the most dangerous segment of the flight. No modern radar, no GPS. Only a compass, paper maps, and manual calculations. Early in the morning of July 2, Amelia took off. At first, everything seemed normal. But as the aircraft approached Howland Island, radio transmissions became fragmented. Amelia reported that she could not see the island, fuel was running low, and then silence, forever. A massive search operation was launched, the largest of its time. The U.S. Navy scoured hundreds of thousands of square kilometers of ocean. But all they found was emptiness, no aircraft wreckage, no bodies, no clear evidence. Amelia Earhart vanished as if she had never existed. Since then, countless theories have emerged. The most widely accepted theory suggests that the aircraft ran out of fuel and crashed into the sea. The deep ocean swallowed every trace. A reasonable explanation. But perhaps too simple. Another theory proposes that Amelia made an emergency landing on Nkomororo Island, a remote, uninhabited island. Fragments of bones, personal items, and strange radio signals were reportedly found. But none were enough to reach a definitive conclusion. And then there are the more daring theories. Some believe Amelia was captured by the Japanese military, mistaken for a spy. Others claim she survived, changed her identity, and lived out the rest of her life in silence. No theory has ever been fully proven, and none have been completely ruled out. What makes this mystery so haunting is not just her disappearance, but the absence of answers. Amelia Earhart didn't just vanish from the sky, she vanished from history, leaving a void that can never be filled. Did the ocean keep her secret forever, or does the truth still lie somewhere, waiting to be discovered? Today, with modern technology, the search continues. Deep sea scanners, unmanned drones, DNA analysis, but even after nearly a century, Amelia Earhart has not been found. Perhaps it is this very mystery that has made her a legend, a woman who dared to fly farther than anyone else, who dared to challenge the limits of her time, and ultimately vanished into the vast sky, because sometimes, not every journey has a destination, and not every question has an answer. The truth is still out there. The truth is still hidden.